Revelio.
Ruler of wizards. Not your best one. There.
Incendio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo. Confringo. Alohomora.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. No witch or wizard will be spared. Up there! Hello? Who's there?
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
You will regret coming here. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do. Every time. Ha! Just here.
Don't play with that. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Expelliarmus. Tego. Stupefy. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio!
What? You almost had a lucky shot! I won't rest until can't win. No! Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. No! How nice that is. Not quite. You are terribly upset. Why? Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio!
Get accustomed to that.
Incendio!
Your spells glance off of me.
Fringo!
What's that? Pity. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus!
You won't
Leviosa!
trust me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Deadly mistake, this. Stop it!
You won't get away with it. It doesn't hurt.
Incendio!
Stupid to come here. Much too slow.
Glacier!
Time for revenge on death.
Leviosa! Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Tego! Incendio!
Time for revenge on death.
Torso! Revelio! Revelio!
This is a waste of my talents.
Focus to tell us.
Oh, little moon castle. Far from home, eh?
Glacier!
Not quite.
Leviosa! Confringo!
I will make you. Someone's been taken out last thing. I won't rest until you're dead.
Stupefied! Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Incendio!
What will I do without her?
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I recall the statue that I held.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
The work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
What are you up to now?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does.
Here.
Oh, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
That did it. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso! Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo!
Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Confringo! Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
Well done. I will be right up.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio.
That is the main key. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
Revelio.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to me now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Leviosa. Revelio. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Irondale's not half as tough as it is.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. Lucas Totalis. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio. Pulso. Accio. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
Incendio.
Confringo!
Perhaps you ought to give up.
Levioso!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Incendio.
Confringo! No! Incendio!
Glacius.
Potato! Incendio!
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Deke would like to talk.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
reasonably far from you. Deke has marked the area on your map. Bishop's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Just mark the area on your map.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please. Flipendo! Look at that. You're a natural. Here. Flipendo! Levioso! Flipendo! Arresto Memento! Flipendo! Closer! Now, where was I? Flipendo! Oh, yes! The greenhouse won't keep itself without a nudge from me. Levioso! Accio! Flipendo! Levioso! Flipendo!
You shouldn't get so upset in her, Bungie. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Black only looks out for the pure ones.
Revelio.
Puffskein Dunkeen is still all I hear. Thanks for being an utter waste of time.
I've never had much more to say about Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
I know what you mean.
I wonder who lived.
Revelio.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Potato! Stupefy! Arresto momento! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel! Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Levioso.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like... Only yesterday, I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Hush now.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Someone over there! Protego! Better be a beast. Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. Incendio! You'll need a bit. What's happening?
Petrificus Totale!
Bored! I'm bored up here! Expulso!
Petrificus Totale!
Incendio!
Petrificus Totale!
Protego!
Petrificus Totale! Petrificus Totale! Petrificus Totale!
Incendio!
Petrificus Totale!
Expulso!
Petrificus Totale!
Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to stop than an eruption. Knew you would do. That's just the beginning. Agile thing, aren't you? I'm not done with you.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This...
Revelio.
Steady as a shadow.
Totalis.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Not that! Descendo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Stupefy.
No! No! No!
Finite.
Petrificus Totalis! I'll report on the show you Finite! Petrificus Totalis! You still there, that one! Petrificus Totalis!
What was that? Coward?
Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Your help!
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Raid, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough.
My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
There was a time when I could do that.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
This place has seen better days.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. It's so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. I should investigate.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor Howin will never believe this.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! Made it! Brilliant! 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 I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant! Made it! Did anyone else see that?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms. Pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. I'll look after you.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. The wizards will be defeated.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio.
Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People work.
Focus to tell us. Revelio.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Focus to tell us.
Kill spells gone.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Deposit. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Oh, you think you're
Confringo!
This is where you... Dead.
Arresto momentum.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Revelio.
Oh, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Confringo!
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Seems cool. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Revelio.
This looks like trouble.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? These were made to be skinned and eaten.
You're that hippogriff thief.
Levioso!
Someone's here.
Tego, stupefy.
Do you find this out? Why, stupid?
Someone's been taken out.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Who is it?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else.
Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Merlin himself would be proud.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Confringo! Levioso! Revelio. Here. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
student from the town. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Who with a nice mushroom stew?
Potato! Confringo!
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time? Levioso.
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
How does the Ministry decide which curses are?
Tell us.
Potato! Reduction!
Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Revelio.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
There's a victory that came none to Velio.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.